Hey y'all, what's up? JamiThatsMe here. Welcome back to the channel, honey. Listen, we haven't done this in quite some time, so we definitely got to go ahead and get into it. And y'all already know what it is. It's your favorite segment. This is messy. Okay, so let us go ahead and get into it. Make sure that you guys are coming into the video. You are liking up the video, supporting the channel. All right, as we go ahead and get this up. All right. All right. Question one. All right. As you guys get down in the comments and you're responding to the questions, make sure that you are letting me know which question you actually responding to, whether it's one or two or three or four or five or six. You feel what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get into question one. Question one says, my boyfriend's baby mama called my child a moon-faced menace. Not a moon-faced menace. What that mean? And I promised that I would jump her ass on sight. Okay. Now I call her dropping off their baby. Wait, so my boyfriend's baby mama called my child a moon-faced menace, and I promised that I would jump her ass on sight. I call her dropping off their baby, and I jumped out the car to fight her, but my 4-year-old accidentally put the car in drive, and I was pinned between my car and her parked car. Oh shit, girl, what? Oh my goodness, girl! Not you done brought your baby with you to do your damn dirty work. You there with your child getting ready to jump on somebody on site, and the child pulled the Uno reverse on your ass. Girl, I cannot take it right now. That's child cruelty, child endangerment, is what it's giving. Okay. So she says, my hip was crushed. I had a hip replacement and I wear a lower body brace. Oh my. See, when you do clown shit, the clown come back to bite and it bit you in your hip and crushed it. This is horrible, ma'am. Oh, she says, I can't have sex and I have a severed limp. My boyfriend says my hip and body brace disturb him. So he says he'll sleep with his baby mama, but it's just sex between them. Also, he says he cares about me and will be there when my leg and hip get stronger. I don't understand what our rule of engagement is. Is he saying he's going to love me from a distance while he sleeps with her? Is she just a sex substitute for me, or is she someone I should worry about? I won't stand for another man to play in my face. Be worried, baby. Be worried. That's something I don't understand our rules of engagement. Girl, the fact that he even told you that he just gonna be smashing his baby mama, he also gonna be over there at her house, and you really gonna take his word to sit up there and take care of you, and he'll be there for you as your he says he cares about me and will be there with when my leg and hip get stronger. Girl, that means that he finna go. That means when you get back to normal and what's attractive to him, then he'll show back up at your motherfucking door. But outside of that, boo, no ma'am, Pam, Toucan, Sam. Like, he is not going to be there. He is hopscotching his ass over to the other baby mama. And he probably gonna take y'all child with him if that's your child. So, girl, this is messy, girl. See, this is why you just, girl, I can't. I don't know what to tell you, ma'am. You over here want some advice. The advice is to leave this man alone. Let him go about his business. And the next time you go into some SHI and you seeing red, first of all, make sure your kids is not with you, because you could get a charge of child endangerment. That's one, okay? Kids could be snatched up from you. And then two, ma'am, make sure the car is all the way in park before you jump and hop your ass out ready to fight on somebody else. And three, which is technically one, always remember how they hip got crushed the first damn time, and that you got hip and leg issues, so you don't be trying to run up on somebody else and need another replacement for their hip and their damn leg, okay? Understand that very quickly and clearly. All right. This should be the end of all of your fighting days. Some shit you just gonna have to let fly. Or moon-faced menace. Oh wow. Now why would she call your baby a moon-faced menace? Now she was out of line. You don't talk about the kids. Okay, because you would have been wrong if you would have sat up there and called her child a snagger-toothed heifer. Okay, now she would have been wrong for that, so she should have never went there. So I do understand the upsetness about it, but please make sure the car is in park and no children are in vehicles when you decide to run up and end up getting yourself done up by your own car. We hate it for you, ma'am. Either way, good luck. Y'all leave y'all thoughts and comments down there and help that woman over there on question 1. Let's get to question 2, please. Question 2 says, Rico has been in my life since high school. Now, he cheated on me from day 1. Ma'am, please do not let us go further into this chat to learn that you still dealing with motherfucking Rico that's been cheating on you since day 1, since high school, ma'am. We want better for you, and you should too. She says, I never understood his unjustifiable confidence about his sexual performance. He's always whipping out the dehydrated worm for someone else. Oh, my. Just whipping it out. Just whip a pill. Just whip. Let it whip. No, you need to keep that to yourself. That ain't nobody's business. That is indecent exposure. And I feel like he could get a charge for that too. She goes on to say he has asthma, so his tongue game is lacking. You can't lick if you can't breathe. Wow. You can't lick if you can't breathe. All right. She goes on to say his freaky fingers are crooked and limp. And he was the one that was out here cheating on you all this time. In your relationships, you let him do all that cheating. Ain't got good game. He be whipping out the dehydrated worm. Ain't got good head game, as you said. The freaky fingers are giving crooked and limp. Oh, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Go away. He bathes in cologne that lingers days after he's long gone. But I love Rico, and I need him to be a better man. Rico has other kids, but I thought our baby would change him. And you had a baby with this man? Well, let's keep going. The cheating has gotten worse. He says he can't tolerate our baby screams at night. Oh, wow. He doesn't like it when I breastfeed. Ooh. He flatly told me, I like my kids when they can walk and talk and are potty trained. I can't relax around an infant. Are you serious? But you can sit over here and be hunching and hooping and hollering and doing whatever y'all do to conceive, to get those babies, and you can't sit up there and deal with the baby like whiny, papani. Absolutely not. Talking about you like them when they can walk and talk and potty train. And the gag for me is you ain't there to help do none of this. You ain't there to help them walk. You ain't there to help them talk, nor do a goddamn potty train. So basically, you want everything already done for you. Girl, no, he did not. Girl, no, he didn't. And you over here stressing yourself out over a man that got a dehydrated worm, asthma, so the game ain't giving what it need to give. And then you over there talking about the fingers is giving creepy. Oh, but carry on. She goes on to say, and you'll see more of me when you lose that baby weight and get back to how you used to be. That is enough to send that motherfucker on. That is enough to send his ass. You ain't even got it like that, baby. You ain't even doing it like you think that you really doing it. Wow. Doing it. You ain't even doing it. Girl, send this man the hell on. I've been with this man and his awful SEX for 10 years. So you've been suffering for 10 years and then turned around and had a baby by this fool thinking that was going to change something, only for this man to show you what he had been showing your ass the whole 10 years that y'all been together anyway? Some fool you are. How to train him to do right. Girl, it's the fact that you feel the need that you have to train him. You need to train yourself on how to let these motherfuckers go is what you need to be working on. Girl, I can't. This is terrible. Girl, what is going on? Girl, you've been dealing with this man for 10 years who about stuck in his ways, and the only person that can really change him at this moment is himself, and you over here talking about training him? Help her, Father, because I cannot. Okay? Good luck. Let's keep going. Let's go to question 3, please. Question 3 says, my 2 baby mamas jumped me in front of my house and my wife watched in the window, but didn't come outside to help me. Why am I automatically on the wife's side? Because I feel like if the baby mamas is on your ass, then you must have did something. You must have did something to get that ass jumped. So I'm really here for the baby mamas and the wife in the house. Like, that ain't got shit to do with me. I try to stay out the shit that you got going on with your baby mamas. I'm only here to help support the kids. But y'all can communicate directly. That ain't got shit to do with me, okay? So that's interesting. So then he says they jumped me because I married her. My wife is on house arrest and she says she didn't help me because she didn't want her ankle monitor to go off. I know that's right, ma'am. At some point, you got to get that mind right. If you ain't have it right before, have it right now. He should have never brought that mess to your door anyway, knowing that you on house arrest or whatever like that. Okay? And if he outside finding the other two ladies, then he must be still messing around with them for them to be upset that he done married you. Okay? So then goes on to say, why are all women trash? No, why are you trash, baby? Sitting up there, sir. And I feel like you about got a baby with this wife too. So you the one with 3 baby mamas that got the audacity to talk about somebody being trash. He says, my eye was swollen shut and all my wife could do was hand me some ice wrapped in a dirty face towel. Yikes, not a dirty face. Girl, y'all ain't had no Ziploc bag and that like that. So then he says, my wife used to have a good job and she used to keep her wigs and clothes nice, but she went looting with her friends and got caught. I'm so turned off by her now. You so turned off by her now, but you ended up marrying her. So when did the marriage happen? Because this ass whooping seems to be recent. So when did the marriage take place? My wife used to have a good job and she used to keep her wigs and clothes nice. So you got with her because she got a good job and then she went looting. Obviously, I feel like you wasn't doing your part or something for her to be out there looting with the friends. Because you should have been in a good position to where she ain't got to be out there looting. But I don't know about that. Anywho, so then he says she burned her hair yellow blonde and wears these red stripper Xmas pajamas all day. She looks like a tub of popcorn with eyes. Whoa. And not you down here reading your wife to the social media. No, you didn't. And she straddles me every other morning while I'm half asleep. I think she's trying to get pregnant. I don't like my wife anymore, but I can't afford to leave her yet. Advice, baby. I don't know what to tell you. I feel like deal with it. And it's the fact that you can't afford to leave your wife yet. So that means that you ain't financially sound and stable like you should be. And you over there being disgusted with her because she the one that used to have a good job, used to wear nice wigs, clothes, and all of that. I feel like you got with your wife to live off of her and to be comfortable because you felt like she was going to hold it down. And then that Uno reverse came in and hit your ass in the head. And here you are. Obviously, if you're trying to leave her and you don't like her like that, you ain't got no choice but to stick around and get you a job and stack up your money so that you can get the hell on and start wasting this lady's time. I hope she does not get pregnant by trash like you. And she is stupid to sit up there and get pregnant by a man that just got 2 baby mamas and was over there getting jumped by the other 2. And you over here trying to get another one. Sir, sit in your BS, go find you a job, make you some more money, and figure out your life and how to let this lady down easily because you still, girl, you're going to do what you want to do anyway because that's just how you is. So don't be over there trying to be mad at her because you done got your ass whooped and your other baby mamas is mad. Get your stuff together because we know why you really got with that lady in the first place, okay? Good luck. Let's keep going. Question 4, okay? Question 4 says, my fiancé mama caught me on a Tinder date and she punched me in my face. Oh my. Now see, some mamas wouldn't have hit you, but they would have got with you and would have told you, listen, you better go over there and tell my daughter what's going on before I let her know. So what's really good. But Miss Mama said she didn't give a damn about that. I know that's right. She don't went over there and punched you in your shit. Wow. He said, I let it slide. I didn't press charges because I didn't want to upset my fiancé, Marshall. Okay, that was my first mistake. She told Marshall I cheated and I denied it. Marshall told his mama that we have to work it out for the sake of our son. Then his mama gave our son a DNA test behind my back. Oh my, wait a minute. You ain't press charges because you didn't want to upset the fiance. That was your first mistake. So you feeling like you should have pressed charges? No, bitch, you shouldn't have been out there on no damn Tinder date knowing that you got a whole fiance. She told Marshall I cheated, but I had denied it. Marshall told his mama that we have to work it out for the sake of our son because they have a child together. So then the mama decided to go behind the girl back child and get a DNA test on this baby. We found out that Marshall is not the father on paper, but after being his father for 3 years, I expect Marshall to be a better man and to fight for our family. Girl, not you want Marshall to fight for the family when you was just down to the Tinder date not fighting at all. Okay? You didn't even fight the mama when she punched you in your shit. And you over here want Marshall to do all the damn fighting. Girl, that is some messy stuff. Girl, that is some messy stuff. You should have to live with your mistakes. I'm sorry. Now, if that's Marshall's decision, you don't need to put no expectations on that man. Because you knew that you was wrong, and I feel like you knew that you was lying to this man for a whole 3 years plus. That this was his baby. I feel like you knew that, okay? But let's keep going. Marshall is a mama's boy, and he has moved back home with his mama. Marshall's mama is a manipulative beast, but I can't let her win. Marshall is the future husband I deserve, and I need help getting him to come back home to me and Marshall Jr. Girl, not your name the baby Marshall Jr. too. I hope he don't come home, because you don't want that man for real, for real. Only reason why you like Marshall is because Marshall is a fool and has been a fool. But one person in that house that ain't no fool is their motherfucking mama. That's the only reason why you be dealing with him, because you know that you can pull all kind of stunts up under Marshall's nose, and Marshall not gonna say shit because he a good man, Savannah. Okay, and he over there trying to work it out all for the sake of the child, only to find out that the child ain't his. I hope Marshall comes to his senses and out of his loneliness and let your ass go, because I'm sure not finna give you no advice, ma'am. Sitting over there playing on the top of Marshall, then playing on the top of your child by creating a facade just a bit. Okay, knowing that ain't that baby, go find that baby's father, because he probably would want to be in that child's life if he knew that the baby was around. But who knows, he probably walked away or something, probably left you once you got pregnant, and that's when you got with Marshall and decided to just sit up there and act like that with that baby daddy. Girl, that is a mess there. Like you ain't gonna do right by Marshall, so that's why I don't want Marshall to come back. Okay, Marshall out there being a good man to that child and you. And you over there doing what you do. But either way, girl, good luck. You'll figure it out. Let's keep going. Okay. Question 5. I was downsized 4 years ago. I may get called back into work any day now. My 2-year-old son and I live with my girlfriend, and we've been dating for 3 months. Now, my girlfriend's ex got her a job at the Waffle House. He's her boss. Why is she putting on makeup and fake lashes to work there? She's dressing up for him. I saw where that BS was headed. So I made her a fruit smoothie filled with fruit and a liquid laxative. So not you playing her out like that. For her first day of work, I planned for her to get too sick to work. Wow. You're dangerous. You're dangerous. Now, granted, I do understand you questioning the makeup and the eyelashes, because, girl, it is giving Waffle House, and I ain't seen nobody up in no Waffle House that had no damn makeup and lashes on. Okay? Now, they might have a piece of a lash, but they damn sure ain't finna have no makeup on. It's giving bare face, barely washed when they go up in the Waffle House. But anywho, I understand where you coming from with that, but maybe she wanted to make a good first impression. It probably ain't had nothing to do with that man like that. And you done sat up there about ruining that lady bowels and all that other stuff because of your jealousy and what you got going on. And because you can't afford to stand on your own, you and your child, you moved in with this lady that you was dating for only 3 months. Girl, don't they be like that? Don't be having a whole lot of nothing to offer, honey. But soon as you might advance just a little piece, they be trying to sabotage. Girl, I hate that for her. So then goes on to say, I was in the shower when she gave the smoothie to my son on her way out the door. Baby. Not the 2-year-old. Not the 2-year-old, honey. I don't know I can't take it. Not the 2-year-old, baby. The 2-year-old, I am weakened. This boy ran shit all over the house. My shoes, my game console. He was fleeing his sudden mess, and he soiled everything. I did my best to clean. My girlfriend came home from work and walked back out the house because of the smell. She told me to take my shitty son and get out. I know her ex is waiting to move back in. How to stop this snake from getting back in her life. Baby, you are the snake that was living under her roof. At least her ex could get her ass a damn job so she can go on work. You out there trying to sabotage and embarrass the lady and having her out here being a shitty boo-boo mess. Only for it to end up being your child. And the fact that you ain't got control over the 2-year-old, that he over there dropping shit all over the house and on your game. What kind of father are you that you ain't got that in control? And then what did you say? I saw where that BS was headed. You made her a smoothie. I was in the shower when she gave the smoothie to my son on her way out the door. So wait a minute. You in the shower. This 2-year-old is just there as she's on her way out the door. She gave the smoothie to the son on the way out the door. So how did you know? Did you get out the shower and didn't see it? So nobody watching the 2-year-old who can get into all kind of stuff and damn near open the door up behind her ass and run out into the street and you into the shower? Maybe I'm thinking too literal into that. So now I'm over here questioning your parenting, sir. And you ain't SHI. Had your ass had a job, you wouldn't have enough time to be at home to see her fixing her makeup and put her lashes on for her to go over there and be at work. Girl, this man is trash, and he got the audacity to ask about a snake when he is the damn snake. Girl, help. Go away from us, all right? Get locked. Let's keep going. All right, let's go ahead and get into question 6 because he tripping today. Question 6 says, I had my kids for the weekend. I asked my girlfriend to babysit for a few hours while I went out and did my thing. It was her birthday weekend. I didn't have money to spend on her or feed the kids, so I went to another female's house and I accidentally slept over. The audacity of you trash ass NIGGA. It's her birthday weekend. You have the audacity to ask her to watch your kids for a few hours while you go and kick it with another bitch. This is going left already. It's her birthday weekend, but you ain't have money to spend on her or the kids. So was you going to this other house so that you can smash on her and get some money out of her to go and take care of your girl? Like, what the hell is really going on? So then he says, my girlfriend left my kids in the car while she went inside the casino and gambled. She was arrested. Baby, whoa, ma'am. That's not how that go. You should have had an air tag on where he was and dropped the motherfucking kids off to that lady house, okay? My kids were put in temporary defects custody. Yikes. Oops. I hate that she got arrested, but look at your karma. My baby mama was furious and threatened to prevent me from ever seeing my kids again. Meanwhile, my girl is waiting on me to bail her out. I told her that I'm trying to raise the money to bail her out, but I'm not. I want her to stay in jail while I chill in her spot. I sleep better when she's not around. My female friend comes over to cook. Girl, this is a trifling NIGG here. The more she locked up, the less she can get to work, and the quicker y'all finna go into eviction. So you ain't gonna have too many places for you to chill at and let a bitch come over and cook. You should have went back to that bitch house is where you should have went. All right. My female friend comes over to cook. Life is good. I'm thinking of contacting the arresting officer to tell him about other crimes she's done to keep her in jail longer. So are you going to go to work? Because you already didn't have the money to feed your damn kids. So they should be in defects. Hate to say it. Let me not do that. But you already didn't have the money to feed your kids, let alone do anything for her birthday. But you over there laying up in her damn house. You only probably got about a good month. I'm sure the rent is not paid up, except for just 30 days. So you ain't going to be in there much longer. Okay? Talking about some, I feel this is my one shot to have this crib and build myself up to attract a better kind of woman. Off of the back of another woman who still got her shit in that house. What a clown. So should I tell the cops about my girl's other scams and the stolen items she has in this house? Go ahead, because they're going to arrest your ass too for you knowing about it. Okay, they probably gonna find some crimes to put on your stupid ass. So go ahead and call the cops. He says, I'm not a bad guy. I'm just a broke guy trying to come up. Do you hear yourself? And got the audacity to ask the people for advice. Do you hear yourself? I'm not a bad guy. I'm just a broke guy trying to come up. Well, baby, you're not going to come up that way because karma going to bring your ass right back down. Understand that. And she's probably going to do it very quickly, too. Very swiftly. All right. But that's all that I got. You guys leave your thoughts and comments down below regarding the questions that we answered over here on This Is Messy. I am Jami. That's me, honey. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos, or follow me on Instagram and Twitter at JamiThatsMe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rags. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef on computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. But drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they died of me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I've been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but you run no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer.